Here's Matt Brimacombe. Coastal Bend in conference this year, 6-20. So they're a couple games back. It's the first pitch ball 1-0 to Brimacombe. They're 2 games back of Galveston and 3 of Blinn, so they could use a win here. And inside, 2-0. Brimacombe has 25 hits and 77 at-bats, 2 doubles, 14 ribbies, 12 walks, 13 strikeouts, and there's a ground ball. Gonzalez will fire it over to Martinez, and they'll give Brimacombe by a step for out number 1. Here's Kite McDonald. McDonald has been really good. He's a transfer from Mississippi State, has a College World Series ring from last season. McDonald, 49 hits and 142 at-bats, 5 doubles, 3 triples, 6 homers, 23 RBIs, 25 walks, 37 strikeouts, 16 stolen bases, leads the team, and that's a ball 1-0. Kite has a 345 average, 460 on base, 549 slugging. He leads the team in runs scored with 48. And a strike there on the inside, corner 1-1. Some stats on Preston Allen. Now, Allen leads the team in innings pitched with 51. He's given up 66 hits, 32 earned runs, 13 walks, and 38 strikeouts. Has given up 13 home runs. Probably part of that is the park he plays in. That's a ground ball to the third baseman. Fires it over to Martinez. And McDonald out by a step. McDonald will slip, passing first base. Should be all right. Martin Vasquez, a phenomenal hitter for the Dolphins. Allen has struck out 6.71 batters per 9 innings, so 5.65 ERA for Allen. Martin, team leader in home runs, RBIs, and he'll look at a strike 0-1. Martin has 42 hits and 115 at-bats. 10 of those are doubles, 7 are home runs. That leads the Dolphins, as McDonald has 6, 1 behind him. Martin actually leapfrogged Kite on Wednesday, hitting 2. 48 RBIs, leads the team. Second is 38, so he's got a good gap on second place now. Him and Orsak were kind of battling for that RBI lead, and Martin has run away with it here lately. And that's no slight on Orsak, as he was great. Got on base 4 out of 5 times on Wednesday. And a strike there. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Martin has walked 21 times, only struck out 10. Been very, very good at the plate. And that'll run inside. Full count. Martin. Hey, 365, 469 average, 635 on 635 slugging rather. And the payoff pitch and foul back off the netting. So we'll redo the 3-2. Never forget Allen's near no-hitter last year against Tyler. 8 2/3 before he gave up a hit. The last out he needed, and that's fouled away out of play once again. We'll have to redo the 3-2 once more. I believe it was a ball hitting the right field. Segrist made a heck of an effort just to get to it. So a little kind of a bloop. And just off the glove. And that's back up the middle. That should be dropping in for a single in front of the right fielder. Martin with a hit.
Next up, River Orson.
Gets a hit. Gets on base about 47% of the time. No surprise there. Now Orsak in the 4 spot. Orsak, 54 hits and 146 at-bats. 14 doubles, that leads the team. 3 triples, that leads the team. 4 home runs, 38 RBIs. And that is smoked. Foul off the net, 0-1. 18 walks, 27 strikeouts, and 11 stolen bases for Orsak. He's hitting 370, 446 on base, 589 slugging for the right fielder who transferred over from Western Texas. Oh, 1 from Allen. And a swing and a miss. 0-2. See if Orsak can do anything here in a whole 0-2. Allen checks on Vasquez, now to the plate. And just off the plate, a ball and 2 strikes. Thought it was fairly close. Now 1-2 count to Orsak. Allen delivers, and just off the plate again. 2 balls and 2 strikes now to River Orsak. If Orsak were to reach, or the inning were to continue, we'd see Logan Ham, the DH left-handed hitter, going to U of H. 2-2, and that'll bounce. Martin should move up to second base easily, and Orsak will have a 3-2 count after being down 0-2. Payoff pitch here. Allen. And Orsak back up the middle. That should be an RBI. They're sending Vasquez. Center fielder fires it in. And Orsak going to move up to second. Smart base running by him. And he gets the job done there. An RBI single. And that'll put him 1 closer to Martin. He drives him in. And now Logan Ham with the runner at second. His team having a 1-run lead and 2 outs here in the top of the first. Logan Ham, 33 hits and 115 at-bats, 9 doubles, 1 triple, 1 homer, 24 ribbies, 12 walks, and 23 Ks for Ham. It's a 287 average. That's on the ground. Second baseman, big hop, Garza, over to first, and they'll get Ham easily there. But Alvin. All right, everybody, welcome back in. Grant Pfaff stepping up to the plate here in the top of the second, and he'll hit one in the air. Should drop in front of the left fielder, and does. First pitch swinging and a single for Pfaff. That'll bring up Ethan Munoz. So it'll be, we obviously saw Pfaff already. Munoz and Guerra, 6, 7, and 8 for the Dolphins. Munoz, second baseman out of Shadow Creek High School, Pearland area. Munoz, 36 hits and 106 at-bats, 7 doubles, 1 triple, 23 RBIs, 24 walks, 25 strikeouts, 340 average, 470 on base, and that's a ball 1-0. And a 425 slugging percentage. Pfaff at first will swipe a bag. Not sure if he's going to run here. And that is bunted high and foul, 1-1. Pfaff has 10 stolen bases and has been caught stealing twice. The 1-1. And he'll pull it back. 2-1. Pitch seemed close enough, but ruled the ball. Munoz trying to sacrifice himself, but thought maybe a steal attempt earlier. Get Pfaff to second. Might change how you want to handle things. Might not want to give up an out. He will go now. This time it's inside. The throw is high, and Pfaff will steal the base easily. The throw was just too high. I think he would have been out if the throw was a little bit lower from Whitaker. Three balls and a strike, and we'll see how that changes things here. Pfaff has his 11th stolen base of the season. 3-1 pitch. And a strike on the outside corner. Munoz will have to retrieve his bat. He'll get some help from Sergio Guerra. Now a full count. 3 balls and 2 strikes here to Munoz. Allen now to the plate, and he will slap that one away. Foul. We'll redo the 3-2. And if I'm a hitter, after I toss my bat down the line, thinking I drew a walk and I got a strike called on me, I don't think I'm leaving it up to the umpire the next time because he may just want to ring you up. I think I would try to protect the plate. Call time. Payoff pitch here from Allen to Munoz in the top of the second. And he will foul off another one. We'll redo the 3-2 once more. Three-two. Allen checking on the runner. Now to the plate. Munoz hits it in the air to left field. Left field arranging back for it. And that ball is G-O-N-E gone. Ethan Munoz with his first home run of the season. Out to left center. It's 3-0. Alvin. Munoz. I asked the guys the other day, who do you want to see hit a home run the most? And they all said Munoz. And he gets one here in Beeville. Wow. What an at-bat from Ethan Munoz. Home run number 1, RBI number 25 for Munoz. That is his 9th extra base hit to go with 7 doubles and 1 triple. Here's Sergio Guerra. Guerra 15 hits and 69 at-bats. A ball there, 1-0. 3 doubles, 1 home run, 13 RBIs, which his 1 home run was a grand slam against Blinn. Ball and a strike after that foul ball. 9 walks, 22 strikeouts, a .217 average, 345 on base, 304 slugging for Guerra. Hits that one on the ground foul. A ball and 2 strikes now to the 8th hitter and catcher. Ball and 2 strikes here to Guerra. And that'll bounce. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Guerra has a pretty high on-base percentage, despite the batting average being around 200. He has drawn 9 walks, but he's also been hit by a pitch quite a few times. That's on the ground on the shortstop, Gonzalez. Gonzalez over to the first baseman, Martinez, and that's out number 1. 3 runs through 4 outs so far for Allen.
Next up, third baseman, number 23.
Here's Daniel Burroway. Burroway. 19 hits and 76 at-bats, 6 doubles, 2 home runs, 11 RBIs, 6 walks, 30 strikeouts. He's got a .250 average, 321 on base. And that's hit past the third baseman, who dives, can't get it, just beyond the reach of his glove. And Burroway will have a single. And back to the top of the order for Matt Brimacombe.
Takes us back to the top of the order with Matt Brimacombe.
Brimacombe and Munoz, the only 2 regular players who had not had a home run coming into today. Now Brimacombe, the last one left. And I think they would be very excited to see a home run out of him as well, if he could hit one here today. Not too much wind. Burroway, the big third baseman, over at first, and Brimacombe will look at a ball, 1-0. The umpire has definitely had an interesting strike zone today. One-0 here to Brimacombe. And a strike there, 1-1. Ball on a strike. That's behind Brimacombe. That'll hit him. He gets hit a lot. We talked about Garrett getting hit. Brimacombe will be hit for, let's see how many times he's been hit by a pitch. Brimacombe has been hit, I think that's his 9th time getting hit by a pitch this year. That leads the team. Brimacombe got hit, I think, twice here in a game last year. He seems to get hit a lot. It's very strange. Here's Kite McDonald. McDonald could definitely drive a ball out of this ballpark. And that's hit high in the air. Martinez trying to make a play on it near the bullpen and into the bullpen. The ball's in a strike to McDonald. McDonald's second on the team with 6 home runs. He also has 5 doubles and 3 triples. Leads the team in triples and was a longtime leader in home runs. Oh, 1. And strike on the inside corner, 0-2. McDonald in a hole here. So a great at-bat in an 0-2 hole for River Orsack with 2 on and 1 out. Vasquez up next. If McDonald could get on, a big chance to blow it open, and he hits a little dribbler there. They'll try to get the out at second, and they do. McDonald at first, Birdaway at third. Close play. Brimacombe just late getting to the bag. Martin Vasquez now. Team leader with 48 RBIs, 9 above Orsack. See if he can get him one here and make it 10 over Orsack again. Martin had a run scored in the first inning, and he'll look at a strike there, 0-1. Martin had a single. 1 for 1, 0-1. And a strike on the outside corner, 0-2. See if Allen can put away a very dangerous hitter who rarely strikes out, just 10 on the season and over 110 at-bats. He's striking out 1 out of maybe every 11 at-bats. It's pretty good. Allen, the 0-2. McDonald will go. That is popped up out of play. McDonald will have to go back to first base. Galveston and San Jack playing today. Leave Wharton and Blinn facing off. McDonald will run again. That's hit high in the air. Martinez will give a look at this one, and once again out of play. Vasquez battling after looking at the first 2 pitches. He's a tough out, that's for sure. He had 2 home runs and had 4 RBIs on Wednesday. Alvin's field a little bit bigger. The wind was actually blowing in from left, and he still pulled 2 balls out. That is in the dirt. McDonald will still second easily. Finally, he'll be able to advance. Now a ball and 2 strikes. So he has 2 runners in scoring position with 2 outs here. The 1-2. And that's hit high in the air. Center fielder ranging back, and that ball is G-O-N-E gone. Martin Vasquez with his 3rd home run of the series. He's got 8 now. Wow. 51 RBIs for Vasquez. It's 6-0 Alvin. He had 2 on Wednesday. Give him 1 here. He's 2 for 2 already. It's the 2nd inning. 6-0. He'll touch home plate. And now River Orsack. He got 1 in the first. Made it a 9-run difference. Driven in between him and Vasquez will get 3 there, making it 12 on Orsak. Little competition between the two of them. And now Orsak will look at a strike from Allen, 0-1. The 0-1 is a strike as well, 0-2. Oh, 2 from Allen. And outside, 1-2. They got 1 run in the first 5 so far here in the second. We'll see how long of a leash they give Preston Allen. He's given up 15 home runs this year in a park like this. We may see more. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Seems like a catcher will get the gear on, maybe ready to catch a pitcher. See who that is. And that is fouled back. 2 balls and 2 strikes as Orsak stays alive. Who's getting loose in the pen? A righty. And that's hit back up the middle. Should be a single for Orsak. The center fielder dives, and does he catch it? He does. I didn't think he was going to get to that one, but a nice play by Havda to end the top of the second. We'll go to the work. He's going to face Logan Ham. It'll be Ham, Pfaff, and Munoz, 5, 6, and 7. Ham the DH. It's 0 for 1 so far. And he'll look at a ball outside, 1-0. Ham grounded out. In his first attempt, he'll ground out again here for out number 1. That'll bring up Grant Pfaff. Pfaff singled to left field. First pitch swinging in his first plate appearance. It's 1 for 1. First pitch to Pfaff, and foul back. And ricochet and make a beeline for Coach Ellis. He'll not move a muscle, as he never does. Makes no offer at a foul ball. That one. And Pfaff will leave it alone, 1-1. So he's able to hold up on the check swing. The 1-1. And that's hit high in the air, left fielder. Should have this one, and does, for out number 2. 2 quick outs for Allen. And now he's got to face Ethan Munoz, who hit a home run off him earlier.
Next up, Ethan Munoz.
Munoz had a 2-run big fly. His first of the year in his last at-bat as he rode it out to left center near the part of the wall where it goes from tall to a little bit taller. And this is inside, 1-0. If Munoz hit another home run, I think the Alvin dugout would implode. The 1-0. And a ball, 2-0. Now he has a 2-0 count. Could be a really good opportunity to take a big hack and try to drive one out again. But just 1 on the year. The odds of seeing back-to-back when you had none all year, not very high. 2-0. And outside 3-0. Now he probably won't swing at this pitch no matter what. Doubt he gets a 3-0 green light with nobody on and 2 outs. Allen, the 3-0, and that is a strike, 3-1. Munoz thought he had drawn a walk earlier, tossed his bat, then fouled off a couple of pitches in a row, and then ultimately hit a home run. And that's hit high in the air. Should be out of play. Another 3-2 count for Munoz. So he had a 3-2 count, back-to-back foul balls, and then I was worried he was going to look at a pitch and get rung up since he had tossed his bat basically in disagreement with the umpire. But he rode one out. Now a full count pitch, and he'll hit a ground ball to the shortstop. Gonzalez over to Martinez, out number 3. A quick 3 up, 3 down there in the top of the third.
Guerra hits one to the shortstop Gonzalez and caught by Martinez for out number 1. That'll bring up Daniel Burway, the 9th hitter. We saw Guerra, Burway up now, and then next will be the top of the order, Matt Brimacombe. First pitch, a strike there to Burway. Preston Allen, 3 1/3 so far. A 1 is high, 1-1. The 1-1 is hit on the ground, but that is foul. Down third base line, 1-2. Swing and a miss. Allen will get the strikeout. We'll go to the top of the order for Matt Brimacombe. Brimacombe with a look at a strike there, 0-1. Brimacombe is 0 for 1. He was also hit by a pitch. And outside, 1-1. So far, Allen, 3 2/3, 6 hits, 6 runs. That's a good bunt by Brimacombe. Should be safe and is. The throw from Allen, not in time. And a bunt single from Brimacombe. So 7 hits, 6 earned runs, and 1 strikeout for Allen. Strikeout of Burway. Now Kite McDonald. I'm waiting to see him join the party. 0 for 2. He has scored a run, though. He reached on a fielder's choice. But he's got some pop indeed. And this is a place where he could feast and drive a ball out of the park. Throw over, not in time. Throw over again, safe again. Allen. And a ball, 1-0. McDonald, the 1-0 count. Brimacombe in front of him, 2 down. Allen checking on Brimacombe. He's been real worried about him. And now a ball low, 2-0. Good hitter's count for McDonald. He can really punish a baseball. And even when he doesn't drive it out of the park, he can still get a double on what should only be a single, a triple on what should be a double. And if he does get held to a single, he can just steal second. 2-0, and outside now 3-0. And to have Brimacombe and McDonald on in front of Vasquez, maybe not the best idea. But a 3-0 count, I'm sure McDonald will take all the way here. And strike right down Broadway, 3-1. Jackie Robinson Day today in MLB play. See everybody wearing number 42. This one outside. McDonald will draw the walk. He'll reach for a second time. He's 0 for 2, but now Martin Vasquez. Vasquez is 2 for 2. Had a 3-run homer earlier. His 8th home run and 51st RBI. He is on a tear, 3 home runs in his last 4 or 5 at bats here against Coastal Bend. See what Allen has for Vasquez here. And that is smoked down the line, foul, 0-1. 2 for 2, 2 runs, 3 RBIs, 5 total bases for Vasquez here so far in this one. RBI machine with another opportunity. Brimacombe is on in scoring position. McDonald is at first, but he could easily score from first on a double, especially with 2 outs with his speed. The 0-1. And that's hit in the air to right center. Martin Vasquez. And that ball is G-O-N-E gone. He's got 4 home runs in the last 2 games. 3 more RBIs. He's up at the 54, 9 bombs. The dude is absolutely unconscious. 9-0. Martin, stop it. Wow. River Orsak trying to catch him in RBIs, and he has just, he's got to be shaking his head thinking, what do I got to do? Martin, earlier he was up on Orsak by 9 RBIs for the lead. Make it 15. Martin leads by now. It's 9-0. Orsak, a great player. But what Martin is doing right now is just on another planet. And Orsak will hit that out of play, 0-1. Orsak is 1 for 2 with an RBI. He drove in Martin in the first inning. The 0-1. I'd love to see Orsak get him a home run here. Ball and a strike. He hit 2 home runs on Wednesday, 2 today. And Orsak hits one. A chopper there, third baseman. Try to make the play. Close play. Call him out. I don't know. It was a bang-bang play. That'll do it for the top of the 4th. We'll go.